Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn to knit this pattern, and this is called strawberry stitch pattern, and it looks like this. See, the wrong side looks like this. The wrong side also looks pretty. See, so this pattern will be great for a baby sweater, and for this pattern you need to cast on multiples of 6 and plus 1. So let's get started. For this tutorial I have 19 stitches on my needle, which is 18 plus 1. So we're going to start our pattern now. So for row 1 we're going to start with the knit 1. So we always slip the first for this pattern, so that's the knit 1, right? So we have the knit 1, and then we're going to purl 2. So that's a repeat pattern, knit 1 and purl 2, and we're going to repeat that all the way across. So again knit 1 and purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1 and purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, and at last knit 1. And row 2 we are going to purl 1 and then we're going to knit 2, 1, 2. So that's the repeat. We're going to repeat that all the way across. So purl 1 and knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2 sorry, and at last purl 1. And so we have done row 1 and row 2, and now for row 3 we're going to repeat our row 1 again. So 2, knit 1 and purl 2, and at last knit 1. And for row 4 we're going to repeat our row 2. So purl 1 and knit 2, 1, knit 2, and at last purl 1. And for row 5 we're going to knit 1, we're going to knit 1, and then we're going to purl 2, and now we're going to start the repeat from here, right? So we're going to make 5 in one stitch, right? We're going to make 5 into this stitch, right? So 1 and yarn over, that's 2, and 3, we have done 3, and yarn over again and knit. So we have 5, we have made 5 stitches here, 2, 5, sorry, 2, 4, 5, right? And then we're going to purl 2, 2, and then knit 1 and purl 2. So that's the one repeat, and we're going to repeat that again. So we're going to make 5 into this stitch, 1 2 3 4, yarn over 4 and 5, and knit purl 2 again and knit 1 and purl 2. So I'll repeat ins here, and at last we're going to make 5 2 3, yarn over 4 and 5. We have made 5 stitches here, and we're going to purl 2 and knit 1, right? And for row 6 we're going to purl 1 and then we're going to knit 2, right? And now we're going to start the repeat. So we are going to knit these 5 stitches, right? 1 2 3 4 and 5, and then we're going to knit these 2 stitches, 2, and then purl 1 and knit 2. So that's the one repeat, and we're going to repeat that all the way across. Again, knit 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and then knit 2, 1 2, and then purl 1 and knit 2. So we have finished the repeat, and at last we're going to knit 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and then knit 2, 1 2, and then we're gonna purl 1, right? And row 7 we're going to knit 1 and we're going to purl these 9 stitches here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9, and then we're going to, and that's the one repeat, right? Knit 1 and purl 9, and we're going to repeat that. So knit 1 and purl 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Last repeat, knit 1 and purl 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9, and then at last we're going to knit 1. So we have finished row 7, and row 8 we're going to purl 1 and then knit 9, one 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So that's the repeat, and we're going to repeat that again. Purl 1 and knit 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and last repeat, purl 1 and then knit 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and at last purl 1. So we have done row 8, and for row 9 and 10 we're going to repeat our row 7 and 8. So For row 9 we are going to repeat our row 7. So we have finished row 10, and for row 11 we are going to knit 1, and then we are going to purl 2, and now we are going to start the repeat, and we are going to purl 5 together, 3 5. We are going to purl these 5 stitches together at once. So we cannot purl 5 like this. See, it's hard to purl 5 together at once like this, right? So we're going to purl 5 together, we're going to slip 5 first, 1 2 3 4 5, and then we're going to do yarn over like this, right? And now we're going to slip all these 5 stitches over this yarn over, 1 2 3 4 and 5, right? So that's purl 5 together. So we have done purl 5 together, right? And then we're going to purl 2, 1 2, and then knit 1 and purl 2. So that's the one repeat pattern, and we're going to repeat that all the way across. So again we're going to purl 5 together here. So to purl 5 you're going to slip 5 first, 2 3 4 5, and then yarn over this way, and then slip off these 5 stitches over your yarn over, 1 yarn over, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So we have done purl 5 together, and then we are going to purl 2 and knit 1 and purl 2. So we have finished 2 repeats here, and at last we are going to purl 5 together again. So we have finished repeat as well, right? So we're going to, at last we're going to purl 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and yarn over and slip 5 over this yarn over, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and purl 2 and then knit 1. Row 12 we are going to purl 1 and knit 5, 1 2, we are going to knit this stitch, 3 4 5. So that's the one repeat, and we're going to repeat that all the way across. Again, purl 1 and knit 5, 1 2 3 4 5, purl 1 knit 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and at last purl 1. Row 13, we're going to, it looks like this now, see, row. So now we're going to make this strawberry stitch here and here, right? So row 13, we're going to knit 1, and now we're going to start the repeat. So purl 2, and then knit 1 and purl 2, and now we're going to make this strawberry stitch here, right? And now we're going to make 5 into this stitch, 1, yarn over 2, 3, yarn over again 4, and 5. So we have made 5 stitches here, and then we're going to purl 2 again. That's the one repeat, right? That's the one repeat, and we're going to start and we're going to purl 2 again, 1 2, and knit 1, purl 2, and we're going to make 5 again, 1, yarn over 2, 3, yarn over 4, and 5. And at last we're going to purl 2, sorry, we're going to purl 2, and then knit 1 and purl 2 and knit 1. And row 14, we're going to purl 1, and we're going to start the repeat now. So knit 2, purl 1, and then knit 2 and knit 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and that's the one repeat. We're going to repeat that again. Knit 2, 1 2, purl 1, and knit 2, 1 2, and knit 5, knit this 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and at last we're going to knit 2 and purl 1 and knit 2 and purl 1. And row 14, we're going to knit 1 and then purl 2, sorry, row 15, we're going to knit 1 and purl 2, sorry, it's row 15, right? So purl 2, and now we're going to start the repeat. Knit 1 and purl 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So that's the one repeat, and we're going to repeat that again. Knit 1, purl 9, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So we have finished a repeat, and at last we're going to knit 1, purl 2 and knit 1. row 16 we're going to pole 1 and knit 9. We're going to start the repeat, right? Knit 2, and now we're going to start the repeat and pole 1, knit 19, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the one repeat. Again, pole 1 and knit 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and at last we're going to pole 1, knit 2, and then pole 1. And for row 16 so for row 17 and row 18 we're going to repeat our row 15 and 16, right? So for row 17 we're going to repeat our row 15. So knit 1 and pole 2. So we have finished row 18 as well. And for row 19 we're going to knit 1, and then now we're going to start the repeat. So we're going to pole 2 and then knit 1 and pole 2 again, and now we're going to pole 5 together. So to pole 5 together we're going to slip 5 first, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then yarn over this way, and then we're going to slip 5 over this yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have done pole 5 together, and again we're going to pole 2 and knit 1 and pole 2 and then pole 5 together. So slip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then yarn over and slip 5 over this yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and at last, so we have finished our repeat here, and we're going to, at last we're going to pole 2 and then knit 1 and pole 2 and then knit 1. And row 20, which is our last row, we're going to pole 1 and then knit 2, 1, 2, and we're going to start the repeat. Sorry. Sorry. We're going to start the repeat. So pole 1 and then knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're going to repeat that again. Pole 1 and knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then pole 1, at last pole 1 and knit 2 and then pole 1. So we have finished one repeat pattern here. Now it looks like this, say, and now you're going to continue repeating your row 5 to row 20, Alright, we are going to continue your row 5 to row 20 until you reach your desired length. Right, so that's how you knit this strawberry stitch pattern. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you on my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.